What's cracking? Dylan back here again on Southern Living TV. And so I know that I said I was making another channel and I was going to do all that. But in the meantime, I do want to give y'all some videos, some encouragement, some motivation and shit on like to get through this shit. To get through this severe anxiety, depression, depersonalization, agoraphobia, health anxiety, social anxiety. It don't matter. I got it all. Had it all. I'm knocking down some of these anxieties and problems one by one. But today I just want to kind of give some motivation, some encouragement, some positive vibes, something, because I'm sick of seeing negative shit. Man, like, I kind of got on one of those. There's a depersonalization Facebook page. It's about anxiety and DP and DR and all this shit. And it's about a bunch of people sitting around whining, feeling bad for themselves, making shit worse. Like, I'm not being a dick, and I'm not being a mean person when I say this. And, like, I know I'll get some hate and some people saying, oh, you just don't understand, mine's worse. It's not worse, dude. Like, if it was any worse than the way I felt, you would be dead. I'm not bullshitting when I say this. It was as bad as it gets. Yours didn't feel any worse. Now, you may have took it a different way because everybody reacts different to anxiety, stress, DP. Everybody reacts different to feelings, right? So it may have been more scary for you, but it was the same feeling. You just may have been more scared because maybe you've never had anything similar to that, or anxiety. You never dealt with that, so it was more scary for you. By far, I'm not saying, nobody's DP, anxiety, any kind of mental issue is not worse than any other person's. I feel like people get that. It's a big misconception. And people are like trying to like compete with each other on whose shit's stronger, Man, like, I'm here to tell y'all, I was at rock bottom. I couldn't leave my bed. Now I work a full-time job. I go to parties. I hang out with my buddies. I take my girlfriend on dates. I live a normal life for the most part. There's still moments that I'm still dealing with where it's still scary and shit. And it's just this lingering shit that's gonna go away, and you just keep that in your mind. It's gonna go away. So I'm gonna give you some quick tips on what I did to get where I'm at, and things I thought that has helped me. And just gonna be kind of like I did the update video. Now it's just gonna be like what I did to get here. And maybe like I can encourage some of y'all, because that's all I want to do. And I'm still gonna move all these videos over to another channel, but for right now, I just want to keep y'all posted and let y'all know that I'm still here and I still give shit about y'all. I'm not just a redneck hillbilly from Mississippi. Like, I'm a sincere, mature, caring person that really gives a shit about people. Just because my accent or whatever. Like, y'all gotta look past that shit. Realize that I'm a good dude and I'm here to help people, and I mean well. I'm not lying about nothing. I know how you feel. Shit looked weird. Shit, I felt like I was going insane. I couldn't leave my room. I just figured this out. I felt like I was going insane because I was thinking too hard. I was thinking too much about the shit. I couldn't figure out how I felt. So my brain couldn't grab on anything, which made me feel insane. Because I just felt like, the world just didn't look real. I had the thing where my body didn't look real. My thoughts felt like they wasn't mine. I felt like I wasn't controlling my body. All that crazy shit I had. But it's just people who develop a heavier mindset is the people who move on faster. And now I'm moving on. I'm on the road. I quit climbing for a week. It's been like a week and 3 days. And I had some anxiety and shit. Like, oh shit, whatever. But now I got some. And I'm not going to take them. I'll take them as needed when I'm having a bad night or something. But I have the mindset of I can do this without that now. So, before we get into all this shit, let's just pack us a dip of Copenhagen straight. Because this might be a long video. Where are we at? 4 minutes? Nicotine. That can probably cause some anxiety. I'm not sure. I'm doing good with it. So I just keep rolling with it. It ain't causing a tremendous amount. I'm eventually going to quit. But I love it. So, I'm going to give you a few things that helped me. Starting off, we'll say sleep. I struggle with this I do get a proper amount of sleep. I just don't go to sleep at a certain the right time. The right time, I guess you could say. I feel like you don't have to be one of those people that go to sleep at 8 o'clock and wake up at 6 a.m. You know, I feel like as long as you're getting, as long as you're getting 6 to 8 hours, or like 6 to 7, I found is the groove for me. But you know, I stay up late. I go to sleep at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I wake up at like 11, get ready, go do whatever I need to do, then I go to work. For me, like, that's just like, how do you think people are that work night shifts, that work graveyard shifts, like, that don't have DP? Like, don't correlate everything to that. So, sleep. Make sure you're getting good sleep. You know, don't use any caffeine before you go to bed. Drink lots of water before you go to bed. Yeah, of course, you don't want to be up in the middle of the night pissing and everything. So, like, try to cut it off at a certain time. But make sure you hydrate yourself before the evening. So yeah, sleep. And number 2, I'm gonna put diet and water in one. So diet. First of all, let's just say water. You need to be drinking at least like, man, I drink like close to a gallon a day, just because you pee out. Well, I mean, like, you pee it out, so you can't. I mean, you could probably drink too much water if you drink like 2 gallons, 2 or 3 gallons. But no, that's not the case. Just drink as much water as you can. They say like 6 to 8 glasses, but I feel like that's not enough, especially for somebody that's always going, or somebody that is really lacking it, you know. So I'd recommend, if you're drinking like by the bottles, you know, try to drink, you know, try to get like 6 to 8 bottles of water down. Start off with like 4 or 5, you know, if you don't drink water, and just keep working your way up. You know, I say like 3 quarts is probably a good limit. 3 quarts. So just make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. When you first wake up, just chug like 2 glasses of water. You'll feel so much better if you do this every day, I promise. This is not just a strict routine to just DP. This is just stuff that I found that helps out with it. I also do it for, you know, like lifestyle purposes of my body and whatever. The next thing's the diet. I struggle with diet bad. You know, I don't know. I love fattening food, so I don't know. But, you know, you want to eat as many vegetables as possible. Of course, your lean meats and your whole foods like potatoes, sweet potatoes, brown rice. That stuff's good also, but you really want to focus on vegetables. Dark leafy vegetables, bell peppers, anything like that. Broccoli's really good for your brain. Asparagus. And then you got more into like your nuts and stuff. Like walnuts are like crazy good for your brain. And any kind of nuts, cashews, almonds, all that stuff. Fruits. I don't eat a lot of fruits, but I do eat oranges, apples, have a banana every morning, and blueberries. I usually eat blueberries around like lunch, or like right when I get off work and right before I'm about to go work out, just because it gives me some energy, and I don't know, it just feels good when I eat those. I feel a lot better. Blueberries are really good for your brain. You know, any kind of berries. You can't really, you know, besides like a lot of the fruits that got a lot of sugar in them, you kind of want to stay away from a lot of sugar. But you know, just eat like a caveman would. If you can pick the shit and kill it, then eat it, you know? That's the way I see it. Like, all this processed shit is what's killing people. And the way that they grow shit and like all this stuff. So if you can buy organic and you can afford it, go for it. Like, do that, because, you know, they say, I'm not 100% sure, but that's another video. Just go organic, you know, if you can afford it. If not, oh well, you know, if it's potatoes or whatever, wash the shit off good, scrub it, and fucking eat it. So, diet, sleep. The third thing is gonna be gratitude, or writing in a journal. You know, I do this every night. This is something that's helped me out a lot. So get you a piece of paper. Go buy you a journal and do this every night. And basically what you're gonna do is kind of like write how your day went, do all the shit you did, and basically write about your day. And then the next little column, I want you to write some goals you have for that week. Not for a year or no shit like that. Just some goals you want to do that week. It don't matter what it can be. Save some money this week. Go visit my granddad. You know, anything like that. Anything you want to do, put it on the list. And then at the very bottom, I want you to write 5 things every single day you're thankful for. You know, it can be your family, your girlfriend, being able to have a vehicle back and forth, for being on this earth, being alive, being healthy, functionable. You know, there's so much worse things that could happen to us. You know, just write down things. Do that. And that, with the gratitude and just writing them in your daily journal, that helps out a ton. What else? And I would have to go with the next thing. You got your mental, getting it out on paper. Make sure you write this on paper. I don't know what it is, but it's so much better when you write it out on paper and see it. And then you can have something to look back to. So that you got your diet and your water, your sleep. And I would have to say the next thing is exercise. Sure, there's a lot more other stuff, and I'll eventually mention it in more videos, but exercise, man. Like, I work out every night. Usually I'll go in, I'll stretch, get warmed up, whatever I'm doing, jump roping, whatever, just get my body warmed up. And then I hit weights, because honestly that's what I focus on. That's what makes me happy. That's what I love doing. I love working out. I love fitness, football. I played all the sports, so that's something I enjoy doing. It's more like a hobby to me. So I go in and I hit weights for about, I say, an hour and a half, and then I'll get on some sort of, whether it's an elliptical where I'm using muscles, or like it's harder, stairs where I'm stepping on stairs, or a rower where I'm constantly rowing a cable back and forth. And to me, that's just better cardio-wise, because you're getting that cardio, getting your heart up, and you're using muscles to kind of build that muscle. Or if you just want to go around the block and run, start off small. You know, you can do push-ups and then go run around the block, whatever. If you find it hard to go to a gym. But just start small. I feel like those things is what's got me to here. And, you know, just forcing yourself to go out and have fun. Stop looking at the future. Like, live in the moment. I can't emphasize that enough. Like, we look at the future so much, like, oh, we're going to have this forever. It's going to be terrible. Just, like, live in the moment. Focus on now. Have fun with your buddies. Have fun with your girlfriend. Joke around. Stop thinking about the future, because that's just going to give you more anxiety and more depressed, you know? But, yeah, I just want to hop on here and tell y'all that. Give you some motivation, some encouragement. Shit, man. It's not the end of the world. You're going to get through this. I promise. And y'all can go back and watch my videos. Like I always say, it's I got a whole bunch of videos on this shit. There's not much there's not much more else to say about it. I've covered everything, man. If you email me and I don't get back to you, I'm sorry. It's just because I'm busy. You know, I'm still focusing on myself. I want to get myself all the way there. I still have moments, you know, where I feel weird as shit, but it goes away. Like, it's not 24/7, hardly. I mean, it's still like on the back of my mind 24/7, but it's not something I focus on anymore. I've came a long way, and it's not that I'm lucky. It's not, oh, lucky you or this or that. It's hard work. I put in a lot of work to get where I'm at. A lot of scary shit. Damn, it's busy. Shit, it's 13 minutes long. Leave some comments on what y'all want to see. You know, any questions y'all got. I've pretty much covered every video. I feel like that's why there's not a lot of comments. You know, I've pretty much made a video on everything. If you know anybody and you run across this video that struggles with DP, send them to my channel. I'm not saying that they don't have to subscribe. Shit, just send them to the videos. Like, I'm not saying I'm the best person on YouTube about depersonalization or I know everything. Like, it's just because I lived it. I know what works for me, and I'm giving my experience. I know I said for me, but I feel like we all have something similar. So, yeah, you know, just I feel like we can, if they can try something, and I got a bunch of ideas on my channel, so if they can try something, and a lot of my stuff's beneficial, I will say that. Yeah, but if you know, like I said, if you have an idea for something, want to see something, leave it in the comments. Shoot me a message on YouTube. You can do that. Go to my channel and click on message, Southern Limited. I'll be updating y'all soon. I'm gonna try to get this week. I'm gonna try to get that other channel made, and then I'll make a video saying that, hey, new channel's out, and y'all can go subscribe to that one. And we can still have the same family, and we can still be together. But y'all can go over there and drop all the anxiety questions, and if then y'all can see me living like day in the life and vlogs, knowing that I went through that. So I don't know, I feel like that's super cool. But then just knowing that I went through that shit, that hard mental shit. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all. And until next time, as always, y'all stay positive.